I just finished reading Chainsaw Man, and let me tell you guys, if you guys are hyped up for the anime and you haven't read it, I suggest you read it before you watch it. But that's just my opinion. It's honestly a really good read, and if Studio Mappa is going to animate the entire the first 11 volumes of this, then I'm safe to say that this is going to be a really good time this year for anime, man. I'm so excited. Like, Chainsaw Man is like the one anime I'm excited the most besides Fairy Tail: The 100-Year Quest to be animated, and it's coming out sometime this year, like in the summer, so maybe in like May, June, July, somewhere around there, which is going to be really fucking fantastic in my opinion. And I do enjoy all the characters. I love Denji. Denji is such a unique protagonist, but nothing, that you haven't seen out of the ordinary. Basically, the whole world of Chainsaw Man is where devils exist and that you can make contracts to use their powers in exchange for like life, your years, and all that stuff. And yeah, there's so many different types of devils, and I love Tenji and Buchita's contract. I love their relationship the most because Denji wants to live his ordinary life and everything after he killed his father that was about to kill him in self-defense. I'm pretty sure he wanted to forget all that and to keep moving forward to live a normal life. But with him and Pochita killing demons and to pay off his father's debt and to finally being betrayed by the debt owner, he is joined with Maki to the public safety district to kill devils and all that shit. And to later on in the chapters that they finally got to the part with Maki's or I don't know how to pronounce the name, so I'm gonna say Maki's true intention of using Denji as the Chainsaw Man, when oh my gosh, it's literally like in the last couple of chapters, like somewhere around like 80ish to like 90, 97, around there, that this new version of, oh my god, the Chainsaw Man is so fucking incredible. It's just like reading each chapter of this makes me more and more excited to see all this get animated. And I promise you guys, if they stick to their roots of how they are going to animate this, this is going to be the best anime of 2022. Like, I guarantee you that. I think it's going to be way better than Attack on Titan. That's how much I am feeling really confident. Even though Attack on Titan is really fucking good, I think this year Chainsaw Man is going to take it out of the park, man, in my opinion. The characters are great, but they don't stay their welcome. They go at a reasonable pace, I feel like, but it's such a shame to see some of the characters go. Like Aki was I think he is something. I feel like with his character and how it ended off, I feel like it was a shame to see him go, but I wanted to see more of him because he started out as this really douchebag, like higher superior than Denji. And Power, I love her, even if she's such a simple-minded feed. She is so simple, but yet I just can't help to like her and just how she is and how she is with Denji. With those two are like growing more and more close, like brother and sister and everything. I love that. It's such a shame to see Aki go and to not see the gun devil that killed his whole entire family, that he wanted to kill him so bad to take revenge and to get more closure out of that, to not see him go like that. It was such a shame. And Himo, it was so early. I don't think it's not that too early. It was during the the Katana Man arc that she left, man. Her whole body disappeared and everything in order just to resurrect Denji. And with this anime, and I'm hoping it's going through the whole 11 volumes of it, it doesn't, I don't think it won't be complicated. I think it's going to be a really good fucking anime. It explains more the outside world and the devils, and how this world of how people would just treat devils and everything. And with Chainsaw Man being the most the Chainsaw Man, not Denji. Like before he even became the Chainsaw Man, I'm pretty sure such a devil like this actually existed before he actually took up like Vegeta's heart to become this thing. With him, I think it brings so much fear to the devils, and the way that this works is that if a devil can be reincarnated, if it dies in the physical realm, it'll go to hell, and like it'll be reincarnated. But the last thing that they would remember from the physical world would be the warring sound of a chainsaw, and same thing in hell. If they die in hell, the last thing they'll remember is the warring sound of a chainsaw. Like hell and the physical world, they will both whatever devils or fiends will hear this last sound of a chainsaw before their death and reincarnated, that they have no memories of their past life. And I think that's such a cool element that they add, that they won't remember what happened in their past life. And to bring the devil back, to bring it to, let's say if you kill a devil, as long as people fear it, it would keep coming back regardless. So it like the world that they build in this universe, like the author did a really cool, fantastic job just opening up to those types of things. And I think at the end, I am pretty satisfied at how it ended, with Denji taking care of this reincarnation of Maki after she was using the Chainsaw Man, because to literally get rid of everything, literally get rid of anything in plain existence, then for her to be the only thing that she remembers. So let's say if Denji, the Chainsaw Man, eats a devil or anything in the physical realm, so anything physical or in hell, if he eats whatever, it will no longer exist in that unit. It no longer exist, period. Only Maki will only remember, because she has a control devil that literally controls like beings that are lower than her. And that's just wow. And to see her flip, to see her immediately show her true colors after she killed one of her first devil hunters, it was like, okay, some real shit is up, man. And I gotta say, these arcs are really great. I would not mind if this gets animated, if there would be any fillers with Denji, Aki, or even fucking Power, because I feel like those three's chemistry are really cool. It does fit like the role of, like, you know, older brother, middle brat or whatever, and then younger sister, younger sibling. I love the chemistry that they have, but you know, it gets to there at some point, and I'm glad to see with Aki's relationship with Denji that they started to like get used to each other, and same with Power. And I think that was just really special. And to see Power go and having her give her blood to Denji in order for him to see her again, to find her again, to be part of that contract, which would be amazing. It would be great to see that in the second part, because the public safety arc, like the whole thing in general, besides, you know, the mini arcs like the Katana Man or the whole assassination of like Denji, like every assassin trying to kill Denji to get his Chainsaw Man heart, you know, all those mini arcs in total, with the bigger arc of the public safety, is only the first part of the Chainsaw Man journey. And I am so sad to see of how everybody died except for Power. I don't think she technically did not die, but I hope in the second part of Chainsaw Man, like, you know, the second part, like probably like volumes 12 and whatever, that Denji continues living his life to being this reincarnation of Maki's you know, older brother or protector and everything, and going to school, which seems like literally the last page is him in a high school clothes, literally walking up to or running towards a devil, and to, you know, let it rip, you know, pull like the string of like the chainsaw. And at first people feared the Chainsaw Man, so now that, you know, the people in Japan are now viewing him as a hero and everything, and that's great, that's amazing. And I like to see, you know, what happens, like what's going on with more Denji's life in the second part, you know, this part 2 of Chainsaw Man. I don't know how far this author is going to go, and you know, I don't mind if it's going to be, you know, as long as he wants it to be, because I find this story to be really unique, of a man that wants to live his life simply. He wants to enjoy the simple things that life has to offer, and not to, you know, get things like, oh, wealth, love, and all that stuff. He gets to experience that for the first time in his own way, because he was not schooled or anything. He never had like the best relationship. The only relationship that he ever had that are so harmonious to see is him, Pochita, Power, Makia, Maki, and I think what was her name, Reese as well. I love reading the moments of Denji, like experiencing these first things that a teenager would for the first time, and because he is, and I feel really connected to that. Like seeing something like, oh, is this love, or does this girl like me? It's really great to see a good balance of like Denji both experiencing a normal life and also a life as a devil hunter, and being part of a devil in the first place. I like those three like separate lives that can go against each other one by one, but at the end of it I am pretty satisfied of how it ended, even though I do really miss Power and Aki and the rest of the characters that did die. It was such a shame, but hey, it's the further the plot, and I think it does make sense. But with Maki's motivation to be using the Chainsaw Man to help create a better world, like world peace and all that shit, and it's like, come on, bro, like you could do way more with that. But hey, it's no matter how like corny it is or how like stereotypical, it's nothing new, but it's really fucking entertaining, and the animation from the trailer that was released is really fucking smooth, and I can't wait for Denji becoming the Chainsaw Man. Hopefully the CG will be really fucking good to see him, like, because I'm pretty sure him with fighting all these different devils that were in this manga, it's going to be so fucking dope, because there are so many different types of devils and feats, and I can't wait for those fight scenes to be beautifully animated by Mappa. I have full 100% confidence that they will nail the fuck out of this anime, and yeah, that's it really. Currently I only have the first 8 volumes. They're coming out soon with like the volume 9 and 10 and 11. I read the rest on Read Manga Nate. Or I'll just put a link in the description if you guys want to continue reading Chainsaw Man. If you don't want to get into it, that's fine, but I'm just saying right now that this story is really good. Everything about it is great, and it's unique in its own way, and I love it, and I just can't wait again to be animated. I can't wait for part 2. I just can't wait, man. And I'm probably gonna collect the last 3 of the volumes that they're gonna be coming out soon this year, so that's pretty cool. Chainsaw Man is honestly my first ever collection that I actually have, besides the Fairy Tail boxes, Fairy Tail manga boxes that I might get pretty soon. But yeah, I really love this story, so I can't wait to it to be animated. Again, I do recommend people to read it. If they don't want to, that's fine. If you're waiting for it to be animated, honestly you won't be disappointed, but you might question the Maki's motivation, but hey, it's all good nonetheless. Let me know what you guys think if you guys have read Chainsaw Man. If not, that's it with me. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sonigo9, and I hope y'all have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is, and I will see you all lovely ladies and gentlemen in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and yeah guys, later.